who stands for something which maybe the party I don't fully believe in, but this particular candidate works, does a very good job in the Colaba slums, and half of Colaba is slums, as you know. So you keep at the voting booth, it's an interesting line which forms there in that Duns Institute School. There would be somebody like me, in front of me will be the fruit seller, then there will be a vegetable vendor, then there's Ratan Tata before that, and 2, 3 others, It's a great equalizer. The election's a great equalizer. So these are the moments we think, who do I vote for? What do I stand for meritocracy versus party symbols? I don't know the clear answer, but I think what is being Indian implies being very tolerant of, there are 6 of us Indians, I always found there are 9 views on any topic. So, and we are very comfortable with that, We are willing to accept.
Are we comfortable? Are we comfortable? Because
I think so, which is why we argue so much against each other all the time.
No, but aren't we getting to be an angry nation? And anger is
I think it's a sign of passion that you care. You can be like dumb as cattle and saying, the argument's gone. I think in almost any forum that we meet, there are these arguments. Sometimes you can call it ranting, but most often you sit and have what in Calcutta they call Adda sessions. And, I think that's part of being Indian. I fully embrace that.
So your view right now is India, being an Indian, and the idea of India is more political.
No. The discussion could be about rights of women or, who was it called? Coined the phrase, the argumentative Indian?
Yeah, Amartya Sen.
Correct, something like that. So that's central to our existence, and I hope that never changes.
Okay, thanks Ajit. Kiran, what does the idea of India mean to you, and what does it mean to be an Indian here today and now?
To begin with, I hope you don't mind me calling you by your first names.
Of course we mind.
Because they're so much senior to me in both achievements and
That's not a nice thing to say, to call somebody senior.
In achievements.
No, that's
Clearly
not true.
head and shoulders far, far ahead of me. So I'm really happy to be on a panel with the two of you. But for me, I kind of agree with Ajit. I was thinking about it after we had our conversation, and I think it's a much discussed subject that we sort of cohabit so many Indias at one time, and this diversity, while it's so complex, at the end of the day is also our great strength, and is also something that I personally take great pride in. So I think for me, being Indian is the idea of inclusion, the idea that all these discussions, all these arguments, and all these points of view need to be discussed, need to be put on the table, and need to be considered before we sort of take a decision on anything. And India cannot be looked at just through, say, the economic perspective of pink papers, or just the political angle. Like he said, we all